Ano ang sabi? Today, pag-usapan natin para sa akin ang pinaka-solid na pickup truck as in ala nang mas titibay pa. But much more than that, it had major upgrades this year. Ito po ang 2025 Isuzu D-Max. Let's go! Kung di pa po kayo nagsasubscribe sa channel ko, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. Maraming salamat po. We all know that there are big names that comes up when we talk about pickup trucks. Mapa dito o sa ibang bansa man, na di hamak na mas malaki ang market doon like Australia and New Zealand. Kasi doon po mas na-appreciate nila ang mga pickup trucks kasi pang all around po yan na kailangan nila. First option would always be a pickup truck. Alam niyo yun, just load the stuff that you need inside the cab, mapa equipment man yan, supplies para sa business or farming needs, o mapa camping man, o just a daily driver. Pag inisip nyo, hindi ka talaga magkakamali sa isang pickup truck. Siya kasi yung all-weather, all-terrain, kahit ano pa sagupain mo, you have the car for the job at hand. They have become very stylish and sophisticated, pero sa DNA nila, mga pangharabas pa rin po sila. At sa description na yan, saktong-sakto ang Isuzu D-Max. Just look at this new facelifted model for 2025. Yung design niya, it has a bit of everything. Sharp lines and smooth design front fascia. Meron din sa side profile at doon sa likod niya. May mga ilan din pagbabago sa design pero mas manonotice mo siya pag tinignan mo siya na malapitan. Hindi siya yung sobrang noticeable pero pag big fan ka ng mga pickup trucks, mapapansin mo yan. Sa front design, itong front fascia, as I said earlier, mas smooth ang dating niya para sa akin. I see that everything in front shows that it is more integrated together. From the front grille na mas malaki na at redesigned, na mas maninipis yung pinaka-mesh ng grill. Okay ito para sa akin kasi it has that more muscular look. Para bang ang dating niya is, it is more enclosed, yet it's still open. Kasi pag tinignan mo from the previous model, mas na-emphasize yung design ng accent doon sa two blades na nasa taas ng front grille. Kasi sa malayo pa lang, yun na mapapansin mo. This time, it is different kasi mas mapapansin mo din yung kumapal na frame that encloses the front grille, yung kabuuan niya. Binago din nila yung design ng fog lights. They have incorporated the air curtain design here on this part to help dissipate the air coming in. Especially in high speeds, it helps in reducing the wind drag and adds stability, lalo na pag nasa expressway kasi mas may pinupuntahan yung hangin imbis na sumasapul lang directly sa harap ng sasakyan. I like the design of the DRLs as well. That all adds up to the new striking look of the new D-Max. Sa side profile naman, the 18-inch alloy wheels are new. I like it. It's all black, simple lang, pero andun pa din yung sporty appeal. Itong fender or what they call the over fenders, bago po yan. Makapal po siya. That adds to that rugged character along with the sport bar and the wide step board. May roof rails din po dyan sa taas. It has the usual rugged look na talaga namang di mawawala knowing that this is an Isuzu pickup truck. Dito naman tayo sa likod, sa rear niya, nandito pa din yung signature look ng taillights niya, which Isuzu calls a triple wing design na recognizable na din. At ito pong tailgate niya, ala po siyang assist, kaya mag-exert ka ng effort para buksan at isara yan. Which is for me, it's okay. This is an Isuzu. At di ko naman din in-expect yan in the first place sa pickup truck na to. May bed liner na po yan. Overall, the simple upgrades in its exterior is something you can truly appreciate from Isuzu because the intention is there to keep on improving this pickup truck. Pagpasok sa interior, ang dating sa akin mostly it has the same ambience and atmosphere from the previous model. So the door panels had some slight changes, but overall it mostly for me somehow it looks the same. But nevertheless, it still looks very stylish and updated. As in very modern pa rin at lalo na ngayon, mas may mga additional features na in-integrate dito but much more on that later on this video. It is a mix of hard and soft materials. Maganda yung material na ginamit dito sa ibabaw ng dashboard. Hindi mo siya pwedeng sabihin na hard material kasi pag ginawakan mo, medyo malambot at okay siya. Kasi pag mas hard materials ang ginamit, mas nakakapasok po yung mga outside noises. Siyempre, centerpiece po ay ang infotainment system niya na may Apple CarPlay at Android Auto. 10.1 inch po yan ang size. Magkabilaan po ang AC vents. Yung instrument cluster for the driver, ang ganda rin ng display. I like it because it is a mix of analog and digital at ang ganda po ng illumination. Kung mailalight up lang po natin yan, mas makikita natin, mas ma-appreciate po natin kung gaano kalinaw ang visibility dito. All around, makikita nyo yung different controls. Sa gitna yung sa AC, dual zone climate control po ito at meron ding AC vents dito sa likod. Yung texture po ng seats niya, very nice. Nakakadagdag din to sa comfort level niya. And I always say, I like this manual handbrake. Nakakatuwa po pag meron pa rin ganyan ang isang sasakyan. Mas reliable. It's another part na hindi electronically controlled. One less item to worry about in the future. Tilt and telescopic po ang steering wheel niya. May mga piano black accents. Makikita mo in most places here in the cabin. But as always, everything is laid out ergonomically for the driver and also for the passenger. Ba talaga pakiramdam mo pag alam mo na assured ka at may peace of mind sa sasakyan na meron ka. Speaking of assurance and peace of mind, pag-usapan na natin ang masterpiece ng D-Max, its engine. It is powered by what I would say the legendary, super reliable, powerful, yet very fuel efficient. This is the 3-liter 4JJ3 TCX diesel engine. Output po niya is 190 PSI and 450 Newton meters of torque. Pag-usapang diesel engines from Isuzu, ala na dapat pong pag-usapan pe. It is an engine that you can rely on day in and day out. Kaya on this part talaga siguro mahihirapan si Isuzu to improve this since this is really the best of the best in its class. One of the major additions para sa bagong D-Max is the rough terrain mode. May dalawang features po kasi itong meron sa 4x4 na wala sa 4x2. The rough terrain mode na basically sinisigurado niya the power is sent to all wheels properly para madali kang makapag-navigate through the rough terrain. Kaya mainly this was added para i-assist yung mga medyo hindi pa experienced drivers na mga hilig 4x4s, while the new diff lock, yung parehong gulong sa likod, will get equal power regardless kung mawawalan ng traction yung isang gulong. Kaya no worries for extreme off-roading. Yung ABS with EBD and brake assist, ECS, electronic stability control with TCS, traction control, hill start assist at hill descent control, 360-degree view camera, and with the ADAS, andyan po yung rear cross traffic brake, adaptive cruise control with stop and go function, turn assist, pedal miss application mitigation, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, multi-collision brake, lane departure warning, at ang automatic high beam. At dito po sa Isuzu Pasig along C5, dito lang po sila sa boundary ng Pasig at QC, dito po sa tabi ng Libis, Eastwood. Ito po ang pricing ng all-new Isuzu D-Max for the LSE 4x4 and 4x2 variants. Sa pagtatapos, at almost 2M for the 4x4 variant, you may ask this question, is it all worth it? Kasi medyo pricey din siya in a way. Pero pag inisip nyo, if you decide to buy this, you are buying something that is like the be-all, do-all, and end-all of all vehicles. It is just really built to last. Ito po ang 2025 Isuzu D-Max. If you found some value in this video, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. Maraming salamat po. Drive safe. I'll see you on the next one.